Hello and welcome back to VMUSICIDEAS. This is Beginner's Guitar Series. Today we'll be focusing on C major chord, another chord. So far you have learned A minor, E major, D major and G major. This is going to be our fifth chord. But believe me, after this you'll be able to play a lot of songs because there are many songs which are composed between these five chords, and yes, they are amazing and this sounds great. So without any delay, let's go to C major. C major is made up of three notes, that is C, E and G. Yes, C, E and G. So let's learn the positioning of C major. C major is going to be our first chord, in which, why we are learning it now? Because so far you have learned all the chords in which you have used two frets. Like in A minor, you use two frets. In E major, you use two frets. In D major, you use two frets. Even in G major, you have used two frets, that is second and third. But this is going to be your first chord in which you will be using three frets. Yes, my dear friends, you have to stretch your fingers a little bit, but I'm sure you will be able to do it nicely. So without any delay, this is our C major, but I'm going to start it with A minor. Why A minor? Because the positioning is, it's quite similar. That's why switching between A minor and C major is really easy. So to learn C major, let's go back to our first lesson, which is A minor. So if you remember A minor, it was like this. First finger on the second string, first fret. Second finger goes to fourth string on the second fret. And third finger goes to third string on the second fret. Now, there is only a slight difference between C major and A minor. For that, what you have to do, just remove your third finger. Yes, that's it. And move it to next fret, which is third fret, and move it over fifth string. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is our fifth string in the third fret. That's it. That's all you need. So that's C major. Let me play it for you. That's it. Again. That's it. Now, thing to remember, you will, like a lot of number of time you will use A minor in in relation to C major. But remember, things that are common between those, you don't need to move them and lose those sounds. Okay, so what you will do, first thing that we'll do is transition between C major and A minor. For that, what I need to do, only the third finger. Here is A minor and here it goes back to C major. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get a good command over this. Try to make it fast. Now, because you have learned C major and you are playing it perfectly, let's do the transition of C major with other chords that we have learned. Why I have designed this series and these chords in this manner? Because so far whatever we have learned, it matches with other chords perfectly. We have learned A, we have learned D, we have learned G major, C major and E major. Yes. So these five chords, if you play them like in a series, shuffle them randomly, they make sense. Yes. So we are going to change alternately other chords with C major. For this example, let's do this C major and alternatively all the chords that we have learned so far. So C major, then we are going to D, then we'll come back to C, then we go to A, then we'll come back to C, then we can go to G, we'll go to C, and then we'll go to E. Yes, so I'm just playing alternatively every chord and coming back to the home chord, like the tonic chord, you can say. Like I'm coming back to C, moving to, you can make your own series. You can play G first, D later, and then you can go to A minor, or maybe start with A, the way you like. So our motive here is to learn how to transit this C major with other chords so that you can do a smooth transition. So let's do it. C, then we'll go to D. We'll come back to C, then we'll go to A. We'll come back to C, and then we'll go to G. We'll come back to C, and we'll go to E. So let's play it, just 4 downs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to C. 2, 3, 4. G now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to C. 1, 2, 3, and end with E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I really like the sound of transiting between C and E major. Yes. So yes, another combination that I'll tell you within these chords is if you go to like you start with G, then D, and then C, and then come back to D. Many songs. I don't remember right now the like. Sweet Child O' Mine, yeah, who like doesn't know about Sweet Child O' Mine? It uses similar chord combination, B and then C and then G. So yes, you can start learning Sweet Child O' Mine. Obviously not the solo part, but yes, you can do. Yes, so that's an example of how you can incorporate the lesson that you have done till now into your song playing. Now you know enough so that you can pick some song. If you have heard that song, I really like that one, Leaving on a Jet Plane. If you know these many chords, you are good to go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I have to go. I'm sorry I played this chord. Okay, so this chord is again another transition of C, an easy one. Since I have played this, let me explain it. If you play G major like this, instead of going to this C, you can just move it one step down, these 2 fingers, and then that turns to G. Usually the technical name is, I think, G add 9 something, but yes, it's going to help you a lot. So many chords that you can do. You can comment me to know the songs that you can play between these chords, the basic songs, and I'll let you know. And you can find over Google, just type like songs that you can play in G, D, C, A minor, D, and definitely you will get a number of songs, because these are the basic chords that creates a good melody, easy melody, and lots of bands, they have created good music in between these 2-3 songs. So all the best, and keep practicing and come back again. See you soon.